You know, there comes a time in every Ye's life where they just have to get banned from a platform or, banned from certain stores or, kicked out of the $1 billion club. That's just part of being a Ye. And I'm seeing here today on this bright and early morning that Kanye has now been kicked off of Twitter. Can you believe it? Could we all see that coming? And the answer to that is absolutely yes, if you know anything that's been going on with Kanye these last few weeks. So we all know our boy Elon Musk, the modern day Iron Man, I like to call him. It owns Twitter now, so he's kind of in charge of this Ye kicking. So let's kind of take a look at the article, dive into it, see why Ye was kicked off the platform, and possibly see if Elon Musk has something to say about it. All right, it says Elon Musk suspends Ye's Twitter account after swastika post. God, like this man Ye, like, why does he do these things to himself? Like, he's got to know. I don't know exactly what the post was yet. Maybe it'll say, but like, man, he's got to know. Like, if you just do some of these things, you're gonna get banned. You can't get mad about it and cry about it after. When you just keep doing these things over and over again. Like, I do not understand this man Kanye. He's really ruining his legacy at this point. Now it says Ye's Twitter account was suspended again on Friday. Again, okay, for violating the social media's platform rules on incitement to violence, CEO Elon Musk said. The rapper, formerly known as Kanye West, as you know now he's Ye, appeared to post an image of a swastika. I don't know if I should say that on YouTube. Probably shouldn't. A symbol synonymous with the Nazis, inside a Star of David, a prominent symbol of Judaism. Okay. Musk said he tried his best in response to Ye's tweet, which can no longer be viewed. Despite that, he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. Account will be suspended. And here's, Elon Musk saying that right here. And then somebody saying, Elon, fix Kanye, please. We all want Kanye to get his mental health under control, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not really one to say that you should self-prescribe or prescribe for other people, or what's a self-diagnose, you know what I'm saying, or diagnose for other people. But I mean, come on, we all know there's something going on there. There's no way there's not something going on there, unless this man really genuinely doesn't care. Now it says Ye's tweet came after he made anti-Semitic comments in an interview with the controversial radio host Alex Jones Thursday. Ye referred to the Jewish media and said he saw good things about Hitler in an hour-long conversation with the conspiracy theorists. Now, I want to kind of touch on this. Now, we all know there's good and bad in everyone. Bad people have good sides of them. Bad people do good things. I'm sure, a few bad people, they care for their families. They look out for, the grandmas. They make sure everyone's fed. They may even give to charities, things like that. But you don't say these things when it's it's almost extremely insensitive. It's extremely insensitive to say that, Hitler was a good guy and he did good things, because he did so much bad that it really outweighs the good that he did. Yeah, I'm sure he treated the German people great. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he made sure they were great because he thought they were the supreme race, and everything like that. But let's talk about all the people he didn't, treat with any respect, and actually, physically harmed these people. The LGBT community, any person of color, obviously Jewish people, anybody who, basically literally anybody who didn't have blonde hair and blue eyes. So if you got brown eyes, you know what I'm saying, not a good look for you. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, yes, obviously we all know it's common sense that a bad person can do a few good things, but when it becomes insensitive to the other races because the person has done so much bad and slick been so violent, then it outweighs it, and it's just rude and disrespectful, and he deserved to be kicked off the Twitter, and he deserves to be roasted for that interview. Now, after his suspension in October, Ye agreed to buy conservative social media company Parler, which I believe Candace Owens' husband owns. And of course, as you know, that's where Donald Trump, I believe, is headed. Now, in a world where conservative opinions are considered to be controversial, we have to make sure that we have the right to freely express ourselves, he said in a statement released by Parler at the time. But on Thursday, Parler said its deal to be bought by Ye has been called off. I mean, yeah, you should have freedom of speech, and I can't even really say freedom of speech to a degree, because you're right, at that point you do have freedom of speech, but you do have to realize there are going to be some consequences for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Elon, we shouldn't throw you in jail or, legally penalize you for the things that you say. But if somebody doesn't want you on their app because of the things that you say and it's their app, then you have to handle those type of consequences. Just because you have the right to the freedom of speech doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with consequences for what you say. Quote that, people. I like that. Quote that. Drop that in the comments. Also, like, comment, subscribe if you like these conversations. Let me know what you guys think about it. Do you think the ban was justified? I really hope you do. But if you don't, we're not going to get mad. We're going to hear you out. But you know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like I said a lot without saying anything. Let's get back into it. Now, it says deals off. Ye's anti-Semitic outbursts have led to major commercial partners scrapping deals with the rapper. Adidas ended its partnership with Ye last month, while Gap and Foot Locker said they removed products from the rappers Yeezy brand from their stores. Musk has been reinstating as well as blocking accounts since his $44 billion takeover of Twitter. He allowed former President Donald Trump back on the platform last month. As we know, Donald Trump has turned that down to go over to Parler. Now, the billionaire Tesla CEO, who has called himself a free speech absolutist, is finding the limits of that tested in his early days of owning Twitter. That is true. That is true. And it's talking about his verified service. If you guys don't know about that, it says Musk has attempted to make sweeping changes in his first few days in charge, including gutting a huge swath of Twitter's workforce. Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? You leave your food in the fridge too long at Twitter, you're getting fired. You know what I'm saying? And launching an $8 per month verified service. I actually have a video on that a few days ago if you guys want to check that out. That allows users to buy the coveted blue check mark. Now it says Twitter was forced to pause its subscription service, however, after its users abused it by paying the fee to get the blue checkmark and then impersonating celebrities. Basically, as we all know, things like on Instagram, blue checkmark kind of shows that you have a lot of clout, shows that you have a lot of notoriety, that kind of thing. So when people see your name with the blue checkmark next to it, they kind of assume that it's you, and people were abusing that. Now, Musk said last week that the verified service would be relaunched Friday with different colored check marks, but there has been no update on if this is still the case. So we'll see about that, and we're going to want to take a look at how that ends up playing out. So yeah, it's a pretty ugly situation. I used to listen to Kanye back in the day, and it's sad to really see this man crumble and just mentally go kind of insane. Like, now he's just saying whatever. I don't know if it's because, what he got going on with Kim and the divorce. I don't know if he got some mental stuff going on. I don't know if maybe there's something that we just don't know that's going on. But either way, whatever Kanye is on, he just needs to stop. Maybe he needs to take a few months off of social media. I know he said he's running for president. Do we all can acknowledge that Kanye's not going to win the presidency, right? Group consensus? All right, perfect. So let me know what you guys think about this whole Kanye thing just in general in the comments and everything like that. I love the conversations. You guys have really been having some good conversations. The channel's really been growing well lately. So shout out to you guys for that. And you guys already know you NGB the gang. So show some love. I'll show some love back. Don't get too mean in the comments. You guys already know, but you can disagree for sure. But you guys all have a great day, and maybe send out a few tweets because Kanye can.